Good morning, Ray. Operation BBQ Relief is ready to help out victims that need it most by handing out free meals. So when I spoke to them yesterday, they told me that they have trucks like the ones you see behind me, packed up with their grills and smokers and food, just ready to find out where they're needed most in Texas. So after natural disasters, the organization goes into communities with free meals for those that need them. When they get to places that need their help, they'll set up their grills and post where people can find them across their social media. And since they started after the tornado in Joplin, they've given out more than 11 million free meals. Founder and CEO Stan Hayes told me he's thinking of the Beryl victims and shared how they can find a free meal.
I've come in on the back end many times, and so I know that there's a lot of emotion that's going to go on. Our prayers go out to everybody that are affected there, but also know that we'll be there with a good, comforting, hot meal, and that they should follow us on social media. Tell their friends down there to follow us on social media because we post daily where food can be found.
On the trucks waiting to help, Operation BBQ Relief has coolers like these that can fit 150 meals each, and Stan told me that they can even put up to 300 on a truck, but they have tons of those just waiting to find out where people need them. And they're not the only organization in Kansas City that's helping out Beryl victims. I checked in with Heart to Heart out of Lenexa yesterday, and they told me they're in Jamaica handing out free hygiene kits and just kind of assessing if and when they need to make their way to Texas as well. Back to you guys.
Olivia, BBQ Relief is a pro. They've been doing this now for a decade plus. They understand what they can and cannot do, but some of those areas, as they well know, may be tough to get to when they get down to Texas. Do they know yet what their accessibility is, how they're going to be able to get to people, how many people might be there when they get there?
Right, so they told me yesterday that they had a truck in Nashville and one near Houston, and that they just weren't sure at that time where they should go. I think they were still kind of waiting for the worst of the storm to make its way through. So I think there will be more updates today as to where they'll be and if they'll be sending more trucks and more volunteers to help out as well.
Yeah, it's really incredible the way they have people stationed all over the country. Yeah. They are ready, and the logistics they're able to get through in very difficult circumstances to feed people. Yes. Olivia, thank you very much.